all have very different working styles. And I'll go over each of the different ones. And then I've also worked with some other directors that are perhaps not as well known. And it's an interesting thing because as a production designer, or even as a concept artist in the art department, you're really there to visualize what is in the director's mind. And you always have to remember that you're there to draw for them because they can't draw. And sometimes, you know, artists like, well, not artists, but directors like George Lucas, they have a very clear idea of what's in their mind, but they can't get it out because they don't have the skills. And that's where you have to try to interpret from what they tell you or what they've written on the script and draw it out for them. And it's really a matter of getting completely in sync. And that's where film teams, when they're formed, if they work out really well, they tend to stick together. That's why I've worked with Zemeckis now for the past 8 years, because he and I have gotten to a process where I kind of know what he's thinking when he says something, and when he says something back to me, he knows that I can interpret what he's saying and give it back. And it's really important to develop that relationship, because ultimately I'm here to service him. And so one of the things is